up. They have soft as hell as a merc. Olio is not in yet. Left again. And the first map is E-Cousin, so that will be interesting. I haven't seen who voted it, but I would guess it's actually a vote by FD. Since they previously played it. Majestic expressed his liking for it. It's already live, isn't it? No.
Yep.
Yep, it is. Feels a bit unceremonial. Anyway, we already have fire exchange. Marterson getting Sakan. FD pushing in from the arch room into the security booth. While just PBL, no, it's not PBL, Scrub is holding their back, if they don't get flanked. Soft as hell getting Majestic. Dapfrog coming in from the back. Getting Scrub. Psyche very low. Suna getting down, mowed down by Dragon M, and Zinc getting Psyche. And Soft as Hell really bringing the fire and the heat here. Dragon M now against Soft as Hell and Deep Frog. Both pushing from both sides, it seems. No, Deep Frog actually being in the center again. But watching the conveyor, the body bag room. And FD, yeah, Majestic observing they have no handicap from the beginning. FD is not handicapped anymore. And that will probably still run out if Dragon M doesn't get... Deep Frog doesn't get Dragon M here. Or it might still be enough time actually with the engage long if they really push for it now. But not very likely. Looks like a tie if Dragon M falls back here, and
Oh,
that was close, the nade.
Oh, it's counted. Nice.
Yeah, they got the win. It was just like a last second thing, but I guess just holding the ghost gave them the advantage here. Now, one Recon only still, Sakan still playing Recon here. But still all teams very focused on assaults as it seems currently for E-Cousin. Already first exchange in Fire Room. Majestic going down, but Zinc getting Psyche. Pushing in there together. And we already have fire near the spawn of FD. With Scrub getting Deep Drop with the touchy, but Sakan gets him off. It's 2-3, Sodabuzu getting Dragon M. Very fast exchange. Zinc on fire here. Damn it. Now it's 2 against Soft as Hell. They both are together and everybody's a bit low with the exception of PBL. They're kind of falling back though. Probably not as sure where Soft as Hell actually is, but Soft as Hell probably knowing that they are relatively close.
Uh-oh.
Zinc might actually go down to, yep. Now it's up to PBL. And he gets him, so it's 1-1 with the score. Majestic spamming binds. Marterson really proving a carry here. Sakan still as Recon, everybody else still as Assault. We also see supports now on FD's side with Marterson going for that early MX. being in the vent room. Going with the MX actually in the body bag room. Maybe not a bad idea, but Scrub going down to the Sakhan. Again in the back, being in the same position. Dragon M now trying to cover the back with actually many I just Kudi.
I just fixed it.
Oh, okay, good. Yep. Thanks, Russia. If you...
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for actually caring. If you want, you can still join me here, so I don't have to cast on my own. I think Hudi is occupied with getting nice views. Majestic going down to Sakhan. So unfortunate. Not seeing him here. Zing and Drang M now. PBL. Drang M 3. What do I see? 3 against 3 still. Still go any other way. Okay, Matterson is down. Dragon M and PBL have linked up. Seems like a smart choice here. But they're still in their spawn, basically, not having moved any centimeter. Psyche going for the ghost, it seems. And they're pushing in from all sides to the ghost. Can BBL get Sakhan here at this point? Yeah, he does. It's 2 against 2 now. Maybe they can get use of this situation with Handicapped and Psyche being there together. But they decide to basically stay in their fortification defensive purpose. I think that will just tie out. Doesn't seem to be anything that might change. Nobody sees any advantage of pushing this situation. Very cautious, both teams, and right, 4th round. Still Sakhan as recon. Yeah, I would need help. And still many assaults on, with the exception of Marterson being support.
Oh, no.
Deep Frog going down to Psyche going down to Deep Frog. Majestic getting soft as hell. Deep Frog also very low. They must have hit each other with the nades, something like that. Have you seen it?
I think Psychic got an 8. I think Deep Frog just got shot.
Okay. FD still being very defensive here, though. Not really having the stomach to push anywhere. Through it seems like... Russia is here.
Hello.
Hey, Russia.
Hello.
Finally. It's currently 1 against 1, 4th round. Scores 1v1. Still very even right now this round. Finally FD taking up the ghost, pushing a little forward cautiously. And there's some fire exchange at Sparks. Tsunabozu rushing in from the central room through the container bay. But it seems like FD is actually preferring to go through the Tachikoma alley.
Yeah, they're carrying the ghost.
But they also hold their flanks, interestingly. Zink pushing in from another side. Maybe preferring to push in and maybe get them from the back. Okay, PBL going down, but Majestic...
He's too slow for that.
Fast straight. Sakhan pushing down from below now. Majestic just holding them back, but going down to Sakhan. Not dropping that, but still going in with the touchy. What a madman. Now it's up to Deep Frog. Deep Frog against Scrub and Zink. They are in there together. But I think they won't find the time to capture it. They really would have to push it. I don't think it's enough time for that.
Actually, they can. They have enough fat for that.
Let's go! Come on!
I wonder if Zinc has smokes.
He should have. I think he hasn't popped them so far. And that's a tie.
Too bad.
Yeah, too bad. I think a bit too cautious. They could still risk it to Sync pushing in, especially with smokes.
Yep.
Especially knowing that Deep Frog already used his grenade earlier for team kill. Was actually a round FD should have taken with this stupid team kill that happened so early. Right, we still see the same compositions, I presume. Yes. Oh, Scrub is also going for a support now. So lots of heavy meat. Against one squishy Sakhan in the middle. Now, Winter Handicap really pushing Tachikoma Alley with 3 assaults. Psyche and Sakhan just going in from the middle. Sakhan going into ambush. Even pre-firing the ash, but PBL has a rather like defensive position and they push in actually at the Ghost FD. There's only one...
FD adapted. They usually covered this outside lane, but seems like they decided that it's useless.
Yeah. They don't seem to push though far too far right now. Now that gives them Winter Handicap enough game to balance themselves around them. But Deep Frog going down to PBL. Drop a bit damaged, but Psyche also quite low. Now Sarkhan could easily cap if the other FD members don't push back, but Scrub is there, and Dragon M is also relatively far.
And PBL, so there is
Yes.
like 2 guys covering, even 3 maybe.
Scrub getting soft as hell though. Sarkhan just evading it by sheer hitbox luck. Being behind a little door. Oh, it's all against Sarkhan. I think FD really has to push him right now if they really want to win this round. Sarkhan being in a very defensible position here, opting against it and getting Scrub. PBL also going in, but Scrub smokes, kind of detriment right here. Sarkhan actually going far out, probably banking on that they don't. Yeah, Sarkhan just going this for tie. Well played by him, truly. And even getting Sync down here. Nasty.
Just a few additional points.
That's
No,
additional
the
points.
score is pretty even.
It is relatively even. Dragon M doesn't seem to be too used to this map yet. Majestic is slowly getting fire, but Matterson is doing a lot of carrying here. I think not much change with the composition, besides Suna also going for the support MX right now. Sync getting Sarkhan.
That's unusual to see.
Oh, and Majestic getting soft as hell with the nade. And they're getting Psyche. They have a strong advantage, but Deep Frog and Suna pushing in here from the middle together. Dragon M having the position. Now they probably know where Suna is. They can really take this to their advantage, maybe going for Ghost.
I just
But
noticed
soon...
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Russia.
I have noticed Vaha strong recon pushes as they usually do. Did they do something like that during this map?
Not at all.
Not yet.
No recon pushes at all, but they have the Ghost right now. They might be able to cap it. The threat alone was enough. Now that was a strong round for FD, really. FD really bringing in the heat right now. Maybe even nearly doing a cap, which would have meant Majestic and Matterson would have went for Lieutenant.
Well, they have an access.
True, yeah. Well, you never know if they have take other classes, what the other possibilities it gives them.
I agree.
But maybe on the safe side, especially if a team against Winter Handicap, which will does not allow any room for mistakes. MX is the safe choice.
The handicap, as I see, push Sparks and Anger from below.
Yeah.
Simultaneously. Hanger is
Winter,
watching.
yeah, they always have a good chance here, and he gets PBL with that nade. Very cheeky.
Yeah, he just wasn't cautious.
Yeah, that was also a bad spot to evade the nade. I think PBL was it.
Agree.
But Majestic Drop have a little, yeah. Although they're hit by the thing, Marterson
Double
getting
killed
2
by
kills.
Barterson. Yeah.
Damn. There's Sakan and Deep Frog trying to move in from hangar, but basically just being deterred by the smokes. Funnily
Looks like
enough.
FD focused on spawn defense too much.
Very much, yeah. The whole match, basically. I wonder if they want to change it, but it seems like not everybody's too comfortable pushing in on their side.
And looks like Vahaya just feels it, and that's why they're almost each round sending someone through the outside lane.
3v2. Now they are really in their spawn, but they notice the ghost is moving.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they would get calls, Dragon M would not have to cover this bad spot. They're not coming from there. Dragon M should really move forward, but maybe Majestic can do it. But this is a bad cap. It takes a long while, and Deep Frog and Sakan are fast enough. Zink gets one at least.
Yes. Deep-Frog gets caught and...
Oh, was that a cap or
Cap.
was it a kill? It
I
could
think
still...
was a cap.
There must have been a cap. Oh, that's proof. Oh, Majestic and Zink really being lieutenants right now. Majestic getting warm. He had a few rough rounds in the beginning, with early deaths. Also noticeable, Russia, from the beginning on, they didn't play any handicap here. Winter handicap.
Well, they knew who they are opposed to,
Yeah.
so that makes sense.
Sakan going really fast through Tachikoma Alley here. Trying to go in from the back. Even pre-firing. But finding no one here. Majestic might now run into them. Supporting his buddy, yeah. Getting Sakan. Soft as hell. Deep Rock is soft as hell, pushing against Scrub here, who's very defensive. Soft as hell even having some red marks on him, but still no damage. Now he has damage. Martis actually trying the the AA. Tsuna now pushing in from Sparks. Getting to Dragon M and Scrub and getting PBL.
Just crushed them at their spawn.
Very strong push by Tsuna, but could have also gone the other way.
That's true. I was just about to say that the spawn push was pretty repetitive move by Winter Handicap on this map. And actually I was quite surprised that they managed to succeed it.
Yeah, but I think the problem is Winter Handicap really expects the tactics from FD nowadays. And Sakan also with DMX. They know what to expect. And to be fair, FD is already at the same spots they usually at. There's not
in a Tachikoma's room, almost getting Deep Rock. Sorry.
Oh wow.
That was actually, I just didn't know that
Sakan going for Ghost.
Nade that way.
Did Sync die with an AA in his hands? Okay. Early advantage for Winter Handicap right now. Pushing the Ghost a bit forward. Sakan rotating Ghost with MX. Getting a few callouts here. With FD being basically defending their spawn once again. Really seems to be the needle ear people have to go through on this map. Okay, 3 against 3. Psyche also very low. Majestic and Scrub feeling quite pushy right now.
More like nervous. Majestic is low too.
Yeah, he's low. Everybody is kind of low. I think they really, really... PPL could really make a difference here if he would go in from the back or so, if they would just push.
Seems like Majestic is going to flank vents.
Deep Frog getting Scrub here. They have an issue though, if they notice that they can push to them with impunity. PPL getting Deep Frog. Nice.
Majestic is
Psyche.
going to
Psyche
get
also
back to
down.
the spawn to reinforce PBL.
But yeah, time's over. Lucky for Winter Handicap, really. Also, there are Deep Frog and Sakana also in MX Alley now for the right points. But so is all of FD. Still 3 against 2, the stats. Very unexciting, but probably imaginable from the choice of Hikazen. Not much change again. Sakan still staying weakened. Oh, we see more supports on Winter Handicap side.
Another push through outside lane. Diffra goes alone.
Majestic getting Sakan. He will savor that for a long time, I think. Suna pushing in middle without impunity. Already being...
He's been waited by PBL. PBL gets him.
Not even... I thought PBL was hit at least once, but that didn't even get one hit.
I think Majestic got all the shots.
Oh, fair, yeah, that's very possible. Majestic going down against Deep Frog.
But now Tokyo Scrub, well, oh, he gets Deep Frog.
FD again, being in the lead 4 against 2. Also Sync taking the PZ, funny enough. Well, the
that may be quite a good weapon for this map, as it has some long lanes.
Yeah, it's true. But it doesn't have the same damage as on Creamy. Since it's on Creamy, it's pushed currently. Okay, FD's actually requesting a pause for next round, but they really have to do something, I think, here. They have a little bit of an advantage. Winter Handicap is linking up together here in the center, but they really should try to go for the Ghost, maybe. Tachikoma lane. Dink getting Psyche. 4-1. If they don't win this, they're just...
Well,
they really have to utilize it.
PZ, no surprise here. Very
Oh, and they just push in by sheer meat.
Pretty unusual move
4-2.
for the team like FD.
Yeah. So somebody's dogs needs water. That is a...
Tactical glass of water.
Tactical. Why do you not give your dog before such a match? I think that's really the owner's fault. Nobody else could be faulted for this. Shaking my head. Four to 2. But the next map will be Snowfall, and that has been a favorite for Winter Handicap so far.
I'm not sure. Well, yes, I agree, but still, Majestic and Martyrzan feel pretty comfortable on this map.
Yeah.
PBL, as I remember too. Neotokyo Scrub has his role as well.
Let's see who still stands on FD's side. But they're actually all moving. What is that? Is the dog not that thirsty? And no surprise here, FD really pushing against into the vent room again. Tsuna pre-nading body bags.
Gets no one.
The PBL once again at the very same spot. Dragon M going down from body bags.
Whoa, Sakhan is Assault. I think it's first time in my life I see him playing as Assault.
Are you sure? Didn't you think
Yes.
it played before? Wow. Times must be desperate. People need meat. Okay, I think we have a moving ghost. Ooh, yes, Suna on the ghost. Soft going down to Sync. That was once again a PC. Sync going down to Sakhan.
Yes.
Very usual. FD being defending their spawn once again. With Scrub, PBL and Majestic. Majestic going Sakhan, now it's up to Suna and Deep Frog.
Basically, he saves the spawn because if he failed to kill Sakhan, I'm
Would
sure
have ambushed him.
all over.
Yeah. And Majestic has a good run right now, and he's going through the vents. Fast.
I hope he knows where he's going. Though
Yeah.
I bet he was called by the Ghost Caller.
Now Majestic is still alive. But going back to the spawn, Ghost is still off. He might just try to tie it, I guess, now.
Maybe.
Going, Deep Frog gets him. Nicely done by Frog here. Still in the game, 4-2-3. So far, we had a few of ties. I don't remember the tie, how many ties we had. Oh, we had 5 ties then.
Already 5? I thought
Yeah.
it was only 2.
Now the pause works. Oh, it seems like tension.
I don't know, I wonder if FD is even sweating. I don't want to say that they are winning too easy, but
their tactics are not that astounding. But then again, they probably are forced to play way more defensive than against any other team. Because Winter Handicap just doesn't allow them to give that space, they're just that fast. Even if they all play Assault right now. But yeah, FD really just doing the same thing, the same strat in this map. Everybody at the same spot.
well, they can let themselves be repetitive.
Majestic down.
Sakhan
Yeah.
gets Majestic.
That could change a lot.
And
Sakhan
he
also
gets
getting
Sync.
Zinc. Damn, Sakhan's on fire.
PBL is down.
1-5. Oh, that's bad. I think we will definitely see equal. Especially, yeah, Sakhan already on the ghost. Smart move. Grub now. At least he can prevent the cap.
Well,
still-
yes. It's basically the only thing he can do.
At least getting Psyche, getting a few kills here. Oh no, he will get capped.
Almost.
If
Someone got greedy.
yeah, if Winter Handicap could have coordinated this a little bit better, they would have kept it.
Yeah.
Especially with Scrub just looking away while they were pushing the ghost through the parking lot.
The part I like about Winter Handicap is their creative play with Ghost.
Yeah, that's true. They really, it's noticeable that they play a lot together and they kind of have a feel for each other, and that allows them to do some ghost stuff here. Probably without even much coordination. Which is nice to see.
One guy pushing middle room and 2 guys outside lane.
It's very similar. There's not much change here. Everybody is in their lane and they do what they want, and it's just then the dice roll how it can win, how it
Well,
ends.
considering considering their skill, basically they can attack each lane that's present on the
Sakan
map,
down.
but they can just change the numbers.
So that is a nade. Deep Frog being very low, but Majestic also going down to Suna. Thought PBL got no load by that nade, but still 3v3 right now. Dragon M going back up to his team.
Neotokyo Scrub is always watching spawn from the bunker.
He's definitely very anchored in this
Yeah.
game. And this spot for support is strong. You have so much cover. Could hunk your meat behind. But it seems like also Winter Handicap just waiting at very defensible positions right now. Probably they would just wait it out this round. Especially
Well,
Fog so low.
Teams are even by the numbers, but Vaha got 2 players injured. Though it's not the right time to
Wahaha?
start the trench war.
Wahaha? You think Wahaha is playing or?
Hmm?
Who do you mean Wahaha?
I didn't say Wahaha.
Oh, okay. Sorry that I misheard.
Yeah.
Oh, Waha. Yeah, Winter Handicap. Okay, that makes sense. Drop getting Psyche, but that will just time out. It's a little thing. Nobody being super happy about it. I think Winter Handicap, especially after they already played this map against All Hammer No Sickle, must not be too fond of it right now.
Who chosen this map, by the way?
Hmm?
Who took this map?
Definitely, I haven't seen it. I cannot really confirm it, but I think it's most likely FD took it. Since Majestic said previously he feels quite comfortable on it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
makes
pretty
sense.
sure it's FD pick.
Yeah. And Winter Handicap, they really like Snowfall. It suits them. Great for flanking and so on. So they definitely picked Snowfall. Somebody nearly naded themselves here. Suna, yeah. Sakan already on the ghost here. But once again, everybody being really at the same positions. As usual. I have to say, Winter Handicap definitely more interesting, as they at least push. Just don't stack in defensive positions, but that's probably FD's tactic here.
I can't blame FD for that, because they know their chances against Winter Handicap. They just playing carefully.
Yeah. Still hoping for a bit more speed, but maybe we will definitely see that on Snowfall, since you cannot do the same. You cannot do the same stuff on Snowfall.
This map just needs a bit of work on it.
It needs 2 cap zones on each side.
And maybe additional lane.
Yeah.
So, 2 players on the D side are down. PBL gets Sakan, so...
Nice. Soft as hell having a very strong spot here at the exit. Psyche also very low. Might be just with Suna. Handicap just might... But once again, it seems like FD just wants to wait it out. And yeah, Winter Handicap just going for that early tie, with Psyche even falling way back. Damn. Maybe it's all psychological warfare at this point, taking this map.
Maybe.
And that's match point.
I think... Oh, already.
Already,
So
yeah.
fast.
Just 4v4. Very low numbers if they actually even win here.
I wonder if FD decides to push now.
That would be interesting.
They kinda need this win.
Definitely, especially the other maps. Well, maybe with the exception of Ballast Remade. But Snowfall will be tough.
FD already abandoned the Sparks.
Yeah. Majestic got some early fire and just flew back. Tsuna again at the very typical spot. Sakan on the ghost.
Dragon M pushing back. It's a bit early to say something, but things looking a bit green for FD.
Yeah, Majestic is not able to go into the vent just by so close.
The thing
They
is,
are-
they already shrinked control of the map pretty hard. They are down one player. Winter Handicap got Ghost, and they are just tightening that news.
Majestic with that nade. Sakano going in, trying to get Majestic here.
Trade.
Getting Majestic.
Comes. Dragon M down. So it's only up to scrub. Overtime starts. Unfortunately, scrub dies.